Okay guys, just wanted to do a quick little video of what's blooming in the garden. That's my gardenia right there. I only did, um, like that's a gardenia bush. That one, I forgot what these three were. But they do flower, but it's not a gardenia. Um, I forgot whatever I planted there. Anyway, I'm gonna limb up that tree. I already limbed up some of them, the branches from the bottom, as you can see. It's today is sanitation day, so if you hear the loud trucks. So the latest project I've been working on is the front. Oh, let me just show you my coleus and my zinnias. So these zinnias I did from seed, and believe it or not, I got these seeds from the Dollar Tree. And actually they wasn't even $1. I want to say it was like five for $1, 5 packs. So I've been clipping them and having fresh flowers in the house. My iris is already bloomed, and then of course that's my Dusty Miller, and I have tons of rosemary, and that's rosemary there, and my foxglove. Okay, and let me show you my other zinnias. That these I also planted from seed as well, and you can just see like all the buds on here, like getting ready to bud. And so when they do flower like this, I usually come out and clip them so that they can continue to flower. Now, I had no idea that coleus was a perennial, which they're really not. But I guess in this zone, I'm in zone 8B, because I had these last year and they died off, so I thought, and they came back. So I'm happy and about that. The only thing with coleus is that they really do not like a lot of sunlight or heat. And then I have Dusty Miller peeking out, and then so I'm gonna have some fresh flowers for today on my table. I didn't do too much with the porch. I need to replace the cushions on there, so I'll probably do that next year. Some of my dianthus is starting to bloom, as well as the chrysanthemums. Some of them are trying to come out. Now my lower petal limb over here, I did like limb that up some, but that like constantly germinates. So I'm gonna do another flower bed right here where you see those 2 mounds of dirt. So I'm gonna build up another retaining wall and do like an actual another bed. That's the project I'm working on right there on this, like the city line property. I've already, taken up, well, I didn't remove I don't want any grass. Like I said, coming from Chicago, I'm used to Kentucky bluegrass. This grass here is just, to me, hard to maintenance. So my whole thought process was just to remove everything, and have a low maintenance yard. This is not a maintenance free yard, but it's low maintenance because I do have to like limb up my trees. You can see some of the branches where I cut off. I gotta finish limbing those up because I like my trees limbed up. And there's some that's a little dead up there, and I need to get that. I do got like a pole saw, electric one, well, battery operated one, that I really like, and it's been doing really great. So I gotta finish that, but I'm gonna do some more rocks and fill it up over there. So that's not completely finished, but I am completely no grass. So the front, my side gardens, and as well as in the backyard. Okay, And this is more of my rosemary. Of course, I love rosemary. That is my azalea. That's my encore azalea. So that does bloom 3 times out of the year. Spring, summer, spring, summer, winter. It will rebloom in winter. So yeah. So, and that is my burning bush. So in the fall, that one there is going to turn like a bright fire red. And again, I have tons of just, you know, so I just wanted like shots of color, pops of color here and there. No grass, but still greenery. Okay, so this is my little vine. I started to like string some of this up. There's my autumn sedum joy in those pots. This is a coleus as well. So this is the only reason why like I didn't remove these branches yet. It's because I know the coleus does not particularly like a lot of heat. And so the branches just kind of give it a little shade. But hopefully by the vine, the ivy vine growing over it, it'll give it some shade. And actually I need to give it some water. That's the autumn sedum joy and my Dusty Miller. And this is like all of my rosemary. And what is the name of that bush? Because that's the 3 that's in the front. Dag, it's not a Camille. And I know the name of it. I just can't think of it right now. But anyway, it does bloom flowers. Okay. It does bloom flowers. That's my little olive tree there. And so this is my side garden to the left of the house. And I have a side garden on the right as well. Don't look at my siding too much because it does need to get power washed, so it's kind of dirty. But it's been so hot. But today it's like delightfully beautiful out. So yeah, and I do gotta trim some of my bushes up. So yeah, like I said, in the heat, I'm not out here, so it may look a little messy back here, but it's the temperature is really nice right now. So I got some string lights that I'm going to string along here, like on the path back here. I do have, like, you know, as you can see, some path lights back here, but I want it very, very well lit because I have so much foliage over here. Oh, I don't like the way that gutter is. I guess it's on there, but yeah, I need to get this siding clean. Okay, but anyway, so this is like leading into my backyard. So I'll have to do another video for back here. But yeah, this is going into the back side of the property. Because I don't know how messy it is. I mean, it's not like messy, but you know, I haven't been out here because of the heat. But today it felt like 70 degrees or something. It's like really pleasantly nice. It felt like a fall day. So yeah, I can't wait until fall because then that's when I'm really out here. And then this is the other side. So I just kind of carried it through over here as well. So I kind of ran out of pavers, and so I just did like the tempers here. But I just clipped all this off the other day. So as you can see, I have my path lights because, like I said, I like everything to be very well lit. Now, I did these from seed over here, and it didn't grow as much. That's one zinnia. one dusty mailer, and maybe because I had the tree, the branches was like covering it, so I did just, like I said, clip the branches. But yeah, and then you get to see the azalea, and then this is again how it looks from this angle. And this is my red bud tree. Okay, so my red bud tree, as everyone knows, in the spring, this is like completely pink, and it blooms completely, totally a beautiful pink. It's not like this color, like a fuchsia pink. It's like it's between a fuchsia pink and maybe like a petal pink. But yeah, for 3 weeks it's just gorgeous, just delightful. And see, I didn't really want any trees with leaves, but when I saw the red bud, I fell in love, and I was like, yeah, I gotta have it. So yeah, that's another Loropetalum, which again, I did not plant this. So this is like a volunteer or a freebie. That one came from this one. I did not plant that. Came from that one. And as well as that Loropetalum there. I did not plant that either. So I guess I gotta do more research, because the Loropetalum, the reason why I did plant the Loropetalum, because I actually love these because of the foliage and the color it gives off. Like right now, you can see some of it, like in the spring, you can really see like the delicate pink flowers on top of the leaves. See, you can kind of see it. But in the spring, you can really see it. And my Loropetalum in the backyard, half of it literally blooms pink, and the other half blooms like white. And it's so pretty though. I love the white part, but I did chop a lot of it off because I don't like overgrown shrubs and stuff. And we've been getting a lot of rain here in the Carolinas. The past 3 weeks, actually, it's been like raining every other day or every day. But you know, so then that's when I have to come out and trim everything, as you saw on the first side of my garden. You know, I just like it trimmed. And plus, on top of that, I really don't like cats. Actually, I don't like cats. Not really, I don't. So, and they like to hide and stuff. So that's why I like, I'm a dog lover though. Love dogs. But yeah, cats, no. And my neighbor has a cat, and that cat always comes over in my yard, and I can see the cat on my camera. But anyway, I just don't want them messing up my flowers. That's all. I don't want them on my property. I just don't like them. But anyway, I digress. So yes, this is the garden so far, and I'm gonna have to do a video for the one for the backyard as well. But yeah, I thought it was a nice day, so I wanted to come out and shoot a little video.